Hey guys, Omar here, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and Ome Realty. So we took a huge hit on rates. So we are in February 2022 right now, and this is the first time that we ever had a double-digit hit. Now, when I mean double digit, I mean point something, right? We had prime rate now is at 4.02%. That is a huge jump. Now, mind you, in the beginning, we were selling mortgages. This is on a 30-year conventional side at like the low twos. On the 15s, I was like at 1.7. I was selling them like hotcakes. They were just like flying off the shelves. But now it doesn't seem to be the case. Now inflation is going crazy. All of you have experienced it. You know, you go in there. Like for instance, I went to Costco the other day, and these people are actually really smart. So I went to Costco the other day, and I was like, hey, the prices here haven't really jumped. Everything is fine. And then I went, and my wife was like, hey, look, how much? She knows that I like look at things way more than I should. Being in the mortgage industry, you kind of underwrite and fine-tooth comb every single thing that you possibly do. So I went and I looked and I compared the picture of what we had before, and I don't know why I had toilet paper picture. Maybe it was because everybody went stupid over toilet paper a long time ago. You remember, and you know who you are. You should be ashamed of yourself. Out of all the things in the world, toilet paper was what you were looking at? Unbelievable. Well, we just went to Costco. Costco had a lot of them, but you were rationing toilet paper? Whatever, I'm getting off subject, but toilet paper, what they did to kind of compensate for it is instead of increasing their prices, what they did is they just decreased the amount of product that you get. And I noticed it, and I was like doing apples to apples, and I was just like, listen, okay, so this had, I think it had like 128 sheets, give or take. I'm just kind of ballparking. I don't remember. I should have probably looked before I made this video. But, there was 128 sheets, and then it went to like 90 something. So I was like, oh, you clever little suckers. You guys went ahead and did this. So we are currently at 4.02. We are anticipated to have another 3 more hikes. Another one is going to be coming into March. Another one will probably be coming into June. Now these are all like, hearsay, which everything apparently lately has been hearsay with the feds. They're just kind of like keeping everybody on their tiptoes. They've been keeping everybody on their tiptoes, and everybody's kind of like, just skating around waiting to see exactly what happens, trying to hustle up and get as many people refinanced. And by the way, if you didn't refinance and you are anything over a 4%, by all means, if you want, you could use me. I'll be more than happy to help you out. It's money that you could be saving, and that's all that matters is dollars in your pocket at the end of the day. So if you are like at whatever percent that you are, that's over 4%, let's say for it to make sense for you to go ahead and think as if it's like under $400,000 and you are like at 4.5 to 4.75%. Anything below that, just keep your mortgage the way that it is. Don't even worry about it. Just float it and pay it off. Hopefully you're under the 15-year mark too. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But whatever. If you do need assistance, you do need help getting your refinance, at least in the state of California, please link in the description below. If not, go talk to your bank, go talk to a credit union, go talk to somebody and save yourself money, because God knows when the next time that this is going to happen. Now, I've been in the mortgage business now for a better part of 2 decades, and I'm telling you right now, these rates have never existed before. Now they have. These 4%, we were at 3.5, but getting into the 2s, hope that you refinance. I hope that you're taken care of. But if you didn't, get ready to hold on tight, because it's about to get rough there, Tater. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be we are projecting. Now this is based off of what we see. We have a whole analytics side that we deal with, and they deal with most of what we are projecting at. And as far as the increases go and how we were countering, how we are trying to go ahead and hold up against inflation, we're looking at by this year somewhere in the 5.5% range. That is 10 years ago. That's a great. 5 years ago, that's still not it's not great, but it's not bad. It's all right. Last 3 years, you're like, in your mind, you're like, what in God's green earth is this really going to happen? Now, what is going to happen is that eventually, the more that the interest rates do go up, the less buying power most people have. Now, most people were, buying like hotcakes before. And that's only because a lot of big companies were coming in. They were taking a lot of the real estate off the market. They were buying it and then they were selling it. Now in real estate, we do have a 90-day flip rule. So what they were doing is they were holding onto properties 90 days, dumping that on the market, and then they'll go ahead and sell it off. I guess that's what happens when you have a little bit of cash in your pocket, right? But like Zillow is doing this. Zillow right now in February 2022, they are dumping, like I just looked in Sacramento because we're closing in Sacramento, 1,100 homes. I didn't even know they had 1,100 homes in Sacramento County. Dumping them right now. They're just trying to get rid of all of them. I'll have to double check now because we're in contract over in Sacramento and we're trying to close this. Now I have to figure out every other county and talk to my analytics team and see what the hell is actually going on, because we have to project what we're going to go ahead and do in the next 6 months to a year. How are we going to stay forward with that? Who knows? But 5.5%, that's what we are projecting. We are at 4.02 right now in February 2022. We shall see. Mortgage rates went up. Please, if you are anywhere above it, do yourself a favor. Save your money. Money was cheap. I hope you did it. And if you didn't, go find somebody that can. If you don't know anybody, I'll try to help you. And for up to 50% commission rebate. I feel so stupid saying that at the end of every video, but I mean, that's the whole point of like these YouTube videos, right? It's to go ahead and get your brand and your market and try to build your company the way, because this is free advertising, so might as well just do something. But up to 50% commission rebate or any mortgaging assistance, whether it comes to refi, investments, business lending. We do business lending as well, and purchases, 0% listing fee. Yeah, we are one of the very few companies that do 0% listing commission fee, so we don't charge commissions. I know, unheard of. I mean, it is. I mean, you could probably Google some places and there's probably a bunch of people out there who do it, but we do 0% listing and 100% financing. We are one of the very few companies out there that do 100% complete financing. Now, I will go ahead and link somewhere in the description or somewhere up here about 0% financing, so you click on that and look at that too. But till next video, guys, please God pray for all of us, because I hope it doesn't go as bad as what I think it's gonna go. Damn. Well, till next video, guys. Appreciate you watching, and if you like the content, please help us grow a little bit. Like, subscribe, comment, description below. Yeah, have a great one, guys.